Hi guys, welcome to this session in Microsoft Project. In this module, I want to show you how you can set lead and lag time and how that would affect what is displayed on a Gantt chart. So first of all, let me just add a couple of tasks. I'll just do Project A as a title, Task 1, Task 2, and Task 3. And I will just indent these three tasks so they come underneath Project A. Indent, and then I can just, for this example, I can also just link them from there. Now if I give them sort of different duration, so 1 day, 2 days, and 1 day, like so. So you see that there. If I double click on the white to get the labels up, go to text, change that to name, and then that will show me the tasks on the Gantt chart itself. Come across a little bit. All right, so at the moment there is no lead or lag time. If I put on the Gantt chart format option, if I click critical, all three of these show red because there's no gap between any of these. But if I put a delay on this task, see what happens. Now to do it, you can actually type it there, but I'm going to double click into it to show you where you get it and what you have to type if you were going to type it. So there's a lag column. So this is a finish to start link. Now if I put a 2 in there, that's a +2, that is a 2-day lag. So you'll see that move over 2, but this still shows red. Now if I put a minus number in there, so if I double click back into that and do a minus number, that's going to be a lead time. So I'll go minus 2 days. See what happens now. So now that's no longer showing red because it is no longer critical because it's come back like this. Now I personally don't like the look of that when it wraps around like that, so I would rather change this link, but that's lead and lag. But you can do a link like this. If I say 3 following 3, or it's linked to 3, and do an SS, let's see what that looks like. So now that's looking like that, and if I wanted to put a lag on that, I could do, if I double click into that, I put a 1 in there, 1 day. So it's now gone critical again because it's gone in line with that. But if I change that duration to say 4 days, so it just moves it forward a bit, now that is not critical and that can slide up and down there. So I've put a lag on that, but it's an SS link. The first one was just a normal follow on, FS, and you saw how it doubled back like that, which I don't really like. So to put lag on, you put in a positive number in. To put a lead time on, you are putting a negative number in. And if I go back into it and show you exactly where that is, that's in the lag column here. So that's all I want to talk about in this little video, how you can put a lead time or a lag on any task using the plus number or a minus number in the lag column. So hopefully this information has been of use. Thank you for your time, and I'll catch you on the next one.